What's up? I'm Tre. This is episode 3 of STL Underground. I say a dream collab for me would probably have to be just if I could work with the entire band of Deftones, new metal band from Sacramento, California. Always been big and kind of been doing like their own thing from the late 90s up until now. So if I can just meet the guitarist Stephen Carpenter, who I idolize and dreamed of playing with one day, if I can work with him or Chino, I think that would be the entire world for me. I'll probably stop right there. People I probably have about my scene is probably just people taking it too serious. That's pretty much about it. Because what it mainly is people always critique what everybody else is doing in the crowd when you can just literally witness the music yourself and you decide not to. Whether you're in person or in comments of watching something, you know, it's always somebody has a critique of saying something. Nobody's ever there to just, you know, just have fun or witness, you know, the magic that's happening right in front of their eyes. If I could switch genres, I'd say I'd probably do hip hop. It's what I grew up with. It's what I originally started with before I picked up an instrument, actually. So I think, and I'm always just freestyling, saying whatever just comes to my mind. So if I can go back to hip hop, that definitely would be the #1 genre. There was a song a few years ago, still unreleased. I don't know if I will or if I work with a band to do it. But there was a song called All In where I basically emulated the styles of all of my inspirations, which are Deftones, A Perfect Circle, Chevelle, Foo Fighters, Nirvana, and kind of made this sad but like emotional song. It's the same riff over and over again, but it's pretty much just an interpretation of how I felt at the time. So I feel like that's where I put my best work in when I was just at a low and decided, instead of, you know, taking it out on other things that I could have done, I've decided to go with music, and I'm happy I did. What inspired me to do music, there was 2 people. One was my dad. My dad would always, after football practice or after school on a Friday, would have this thing called Freestyle Fridays, and I just freestyle with him, and it's the best times I ever had being in the back seat with my dad. I still love my dad to this day, by the way, just like that, you know. And then another person that inspired me is actually a person who I'm in a band with right now. Well, 2 bands. His name is Braden. I've known him since high school, but we didn't start playing music until 2022. And I think him teaching me music probably is what saved me, because I didn't have any other outlet around the time, especially after being outside of the military, just being by myself, and nobody really understood what feelings that I had going through myself. But he was able to teach me how to emulate that through music and playing chords. And so I'm forever grateful for him to this day. That's why I will drop anything I will do just to go help that guy out. That's my yin to my yang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely why I consider him an inspiration, and I love him to death.